Hello, hello. Welcome here. Hello. Oh, um, yes, I'm here. I'm not getting late because I was asleep. Uh, I'm here now. Mike's inside it. I don't know why. Let me just lose it. Um, right, that's maybe a bit better now. It sounded like it was slightly out of sync for me, but I honestly could barely tell. But yes, right. We're playing more Oxygen Included today. But before that, we're gonna do the giveaway. Whoop. I have it here somewhere. Here we go. The giveaway. Bunch of people this month. New people as well. Let's get a drink. Sorry, I was napping and I woke up with hiccups, which is not fun. But yes, here's all the names. We will shuffle them. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And then poop. Let's see who's won this month's giveaway. Oh my god. He's done it. It's the egg. The egg has won. Was it this? Yeah, there we go. Boop. Paste. Where are we? Right. Egg has won. Congratulations to Egg. I'm sure Egg's won before, but I can't remember the last time he won. Met a long time ago. Long time ago. Right. Let me just, for editing reasons. Yeah, let's play the game. Let me change the music. Whoop. Right. So the end of last stream, for those who weren't here, I can't remember the guy's name. Apologies. He said that obviously these only work at a certain temperature. So if I let them get up to 500 degrees, they ain't gonna work. Like, they'll just flat out refuse to work. So I was just thinking, I'm very close to this. These things are designed to reduce temperatures. Like, that's their whole purpose. These used to be used in farms to make cold areas. Uh, so I'm thinking I might lower this down one, change this out to air tiles, lower this down one, lower it again, perhaps here. Put the air pumps up in the corners. Sorry, yeah. And then get these things in. Because these things only take up 2 tiles, don't they? Yeah. So they could go there, planter, bottom, that in the corner, ladder. Well, ideally, I want the air to come in here. So unless I just seal up that top area. We also need to change all of these blocks back. So, for starters, we're going to deconstruct this. And probably deconstruct that as well. Deconstruct this. This. What else can we deconstruct? Probably all the power here. This. We might as well deconstruct some of this and this. The doors. All of this. The thing is I don't want the heat getting in. So I might leave. Yeah, I can see it's like 30 degrees here. That's 40 degrees. So maybe don't deconstruct some of that. Just to try and keep the heat out. Pull this power cable back a bit. Let's cancel the deconstruction on that. Cancel on that one as well. Okay. This is what I want them to do. I'm also going to need this ladder extended so I can get up into here. Yeah, I've just realized they are going to basically just be destroying that, but it's fine. I'll just put in ladders as a replacement for them to hop along. Because really, we need to get this area cold. It wouldn't let. What temperature does hydrogen turn back into a liquid? Okay, it's minus 250. We're not getting anywhere near that. Oh, I need to mute the game. Whoops. Sorry, YouTube. Yes, I know it's chilly up there. It's very chilly. You're doing an amazing job, Hassan. How long do we have to do this? 35 cycles. I'll put that. So the plan will be to basically put a block here to seal up this top area. Build it to here, and then here. Actually, do I even need to do that? I could probably just have this all be open, although I do need to seal up like a top bit here. Maybe. Ideally, I put like a thermal wall in here. Just so this thing doesn't get cooked alive. Oh no, I took out the piping. Shit. I didn't think of that one. Okay, they're leaving some of this in because there's heat coming from this side, and I don't want this heat to get in amongst the cold, basically. Who is stressed? Askin and Travaldo. That's fine. Finally. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's seeds. I want... there and there. Let's start designing. Not with obsidian. So wait. Do I need to put it through this? It just says absorb seed. We'll try it this way first. Fuck it. Because ideally this thing has to operate in the cold. I'm pretty sure. Properties. I believe it operates in the cold. Okay, you can stop that now. Pull this down again. Remove them. I'll put... screw it. Thermal block can go here. And then this will just all be tiled around here. Like so. Because what these wheeze wards are going to do is going to super chill this area, basically. That's the plan, anyway. Oh. Don't do that yet, please. Get my materials out of there. Hassan is doing an amazing job. Someone got a promotion when we joined. Bubbles. More carrying, please. Is that what you're trained as? No, you're trained as operator. Gotcha. Boop. Keep up the good work, guys. Yes, get my material out of there. Boop, 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 boop. This plant absorbs heat. Wheezewort. Why does that look like slime log? As we can see, it's creating vacuum. So it's going to start getting very chilly. 20 degrees. Is it by us? Never end. So I'm not gonna get up, do. Oh, I've got it. I'm gonna have to take these 2 blocks out. Ideally, I want to seal this area up. Okay. I'm debating whether or not I close the bottom here. Like, I could maybe put that there. Like, remove that one. Just allow a bit more flow of air through this area. I have no idea, chat. Pumps. Radiant pipes. Power. Good as it's. Where can I put the switch? I can see it whenever. Deconstruct. Build the copy there. Yeah, you can see there's quite a bit of heat over here. But once they're finished with this, we're gonna seal this room in. And then it should start to turn this into a vacuum over time. Yeah, because there's only like 100 grams of carbon in this room. And because there's a vacuum, it'll be kind of flowing up the way at the moment. So once they finish this, it should be good. Technically, in theory. Come on, guys. You got this. Right. Deconstruct these ladders. Get that. And that built. Now it should I believe... Once I start turning this into a vacuum. It's been a while since I've used these things. I mean, I could just vent the entire room by pumping all the air out. The way we would do that is just by jump starting it. Like if I just do this, I could jump start this entire system. Technically, in theory, that's how that would work. Perfect. Turn this on. Get on the wheel pay. Oh fuck, is it 7? Why is there a blockage? Oh, because there's no power. Who's stressing? Ask it Travaldo. Thing is they keep running out of oxygen. Which is kind of confusing, because this carbon shouldn't be here. Oh, wow, we're down to milligrams. You're a mind reader. I was playing on offline save of this, right? And I ran into the issue of food. Yeah, my people started running out of food quite badly. I think I've got it balanced now. But we were having some food issues. Come on, Steve. Get rid of all that carbon. Oh yeah, there's like so little carbon left. See, I'm just wondering if this door is venting air, like heat, because it's like 20 degrees here. Remove this door again. What's this thing say? It needs phosphor how often? 4,000 grams per cycle. Yeah, that's sealed up again. Yeah, see, there's about 10 kilograms into it. That's a nuisance. Actually, no. Still seal that up. I might have to put an airlock on this instead. And try reduce heat in here. Actually, no, you're fine. Just this side. Is this a long shovel? Yeah, it is. Deconstruct that. No. What the hell am I doing? Why didn't I just break over at this side? I don't know. Okay. Right, we can get rid of this. I think I've removed enough from there. Hello, bear. Bup, 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 bup. Bup, 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 bup. Ooh, I wonder if these would be better higher up. How are you today, bear? Like, I wonder if I should put these here. Oh, it's ad time. Wonder if that'll work better. I don't understand why this is 20 degrees. My work and my delight. I wanna pump it better. Oh wow, we've got more things. More supply, please. Blueprint. None of you. Not this moment. Right, we need to think about secondary hydrogen generation. Oh, this is the ice, of course. Oh, I tell you what, we can actually move this now. Yeah, put it up here. Why is this powered? Okay, this just has power in it. Nice. But. Oh, I wonder if I could do that. Oh wow, there's a lot of polluted ice in this. How's the germ level in here? Oh, germs are not bad in here. Oh. Don't get this mopped up. You're making this with uranium? Why are you making that out of uranium? What the fuck? Ooh, wow, you've got... Ooh, we've got a... You got a carbon problem. Bump the carbon. Go back to rope. Start up the show. Right, yes, we need to think about secondary hydrogen. Okay, now there's a couple of ways we can do this, right? The copper geyser's here, so we kind of need to leave it. I could possibly build the hydrogen system in here. So I only need 2 levels for it. And then I might move the foul water tank up here as well. And a filtrator. And then that way I can filter the foul water. And it'll make hydrogen out of it. Big brain. That's a plan. Deconstruct all of this. Let's maybe look at putting in drywall in people's rooms as well. How many cycles we got? 29 before we know if this thing works. I mean, it's doing a hell of a job. It's like... Well, here's it's like minus 20. Minus 30 up here. Yeah, this one's saying a minus 30. This one's sitting at 0 degrees. I mean, we'll quickly soon find out if that even works. Up to here might be alright. Let's see, because I need room for this thing, which is 2, 6. Maybe make it 8. It might be a bit much. Make it 7. 5, 6, 7. Right? No, that's 8. So it's here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's here. Yeah, that's fine. Ooh, not there. What are you making this out of? Iron. I'm out of copper? Oh, Jesus. This needs to be a little larger. Does it? 5, 6. Do that. I mean, I can have the tanks spill under here. That's no problem. I only need one of these to be a mesh tile. One of these to be a ladder. Which can come down here. Yeah, I could do with this being larger. Go up to like here. Not these ones. Yeah. Oh, it's cycle 100. I was like, what the fuck does that say? We've reached the 100th cycle. What are you building this out of? Copper? I'm having material issues. Is this thing still on? Yes. Stop that. Stop it. Ceiling collapse. Okay. Hassan. Hassan, get yourself out of there, please. What are you standing on? How are you standing on this? Hassan, I swear to God, if you seal yourself in, you are a fucking moron. Oh, you fucking idiot. Every fucking time. Right. Oh my God, he sealed himself in here as well. Hassan. What the fuck are you doing, my guy? What are you standing on? Oi! Oh, what the fuck? Yes, move, Hassan. Jesus Christ. Every time it's him. Okay. Right. Filter unit goes here. So that's the doorway. This can be the tank. Here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That allows 3 of them. 7, 8 allows 4 of them. 9's a ladder. Coming, people. No. We're gonna seal it from the top, so oxygen can go, hydrogen can go there, up there. Which means I need to put like this in here, there. Why? Why would you do that? Not my face. Yeah, okay, this should be fine. Oh god. I need to find more metal, is what I need to be doing right now. Where you two now stop. Where's the chief miner? A lot of you. Get back to work. Dig out our people that stupidly get themselves stuck all the time. Speaking of which, Hassan's done it again. You are a fucking idiot, Hassan, I swear to God. Alright, I need metal. How's the carbon levels? See, I really need to pump carbon out of this side over to here. Ventilation. Pump. Gas pipe. Do I put a filter in? I suppose I could. Oh, but this is just more metal. Oh no, I'm using sandstone to make this. That's fine. This. That's wrong. I mean, it's just more power consumption. Okay, we seem to have discovered some copper. Which is good. Right. There we are. This will help clear the carbon out of the base completely. Hassan, I swear to God. You better not start fucking dying again. In your head. And metal. There's a good chunk of metal here. Is that gold? It is. Very interesting. Also a bunch of copper up here. I mean, I do have the copper geyser and the aluminum geyser, but they'll produce like higher produced, like actual made metal, which is not what I need. I need the unrefined kind. How do I have that as... Oh! Because that's another geyser, that's why. Zombie, zombie. In your head. Zombie. Carbon dioxide. I mean, once this thing's on, yeah, it's gonna start bumping. Turn that on. This is probably gonna stress my power. What's in your head? Oxygen. Yeah, could be better. A lot better. There's oxygen up here. Ooh, it is getting very cold up there. Replace these tiles. No oxygen in the hydrogen plant. There's a large vein of iron right there. Vent it all out. Toilets. Toilets are fine. We do need to build the second toilet. Which I believe I was going to put here and then like here. Toilets, bedrooms. That is the answer. Throw your hands up. Okay, at least these guys are tidying. It's more than Hassan does. What's this? Sand? We're out of sand storage? Oh, God. I'm going to upset a lot of people doing this. This is all sand. Is that tank? Technically, it should hold that. How are we on the old copper now? 10,000. Wonderful. I can continue building and designing that. Swap that out to an air tile, actually. Well, get door there. Gas pumps. Uh-oh. I need to get this here. Does that work? No, it does. There we go. Truck taken at my place, baby, at my place. I'll probably need to put a gas filter in this, actually. Which makes this a lot trickier. Hello, hello. Let's do to there.
Hello, no holding back. Welcome.
Hello, no holding back. Welcome, welcome. I'm doing good, thank you. If I try to power us, no.
Hello, Stian underscore the underscore troller. Welcome.
That's genius time. Genius, I tell you. What's this? This is gonna be a bedroom, isn't it? I'll just do it to here. Yeah, I'm doing good today, thank you. How are you both doing today? Well, obviously just playing some more Oxygen Not Included. As we... should I build this out with a good wire? Technically, I should build this out with a good wire. Thing is, I haven't planned for that, really. Fuck. Oh, wait, I can fix it, though. I can fix it. Get rid of this ladder. Remove this wall. Limited by your bias, because if anyone does a bias, except I got you right. Oh, damn. Yeah, that's pretty shit. Oh, so, like, your actual motherboard can't handle the speeds that your RAM wants to try and get to. That work? I need 7. That's 8. Just doesn't allow the speed limits. Damn. Now you've got to obey those speed limits now. But yeah, that's pretty shit. Output wire. Limited to 4K. Limited to 1,000. Well, this is going to be drawing more than 1,000. So, can I technically put this power transformer in this power transformer? I could technically put this power transformer in here. The 2-size one. But HP decided that it's not allowed. Damn. You're also doing good, no hold back. That is good to hear. Who is suffocating? Why are you guys suffocating? Stop that. Stop suffocating. Idiots. I was going to put in the basic wire because it saves me on wiring costs. And put it there. And then we'll put in the basic transformer. Here. Here should work. I'll actually pull this back. Bottom corner. Okay, actually pull this along the top. And just come down there. Too weird because you were the dentist. Oh, yes. Yes, I remember you saying this morning. You had to go see the dentist. Ugh. Wait, I need to think about power here. How much would this entire system take? Boop, 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 boop. Oh, wow, there's oxygen down here now? My God. Well, I'm glad the dentist went well. Stein. I've had a lot done at the dentist's. But luckily, I don't need to go to the dentist for quite some time now. I think my next dental appointment's like a year away. There. And then, let's see, that's 120, that's 120. How much is this gas pump? Iron ore. What the fuck are you doing, Liam? You fucking idiot. Okay, someone toggle these doors open. So you get to be smart forever. Maybe that's my problem. I had my wisdom teeth removed, so... Maybe it just means I'm a fucking idiot. You know? Oh, wait, maybe not. I think I've still got some of them. I've had a lot of dental work, so... Oh, well, they would have removed it. Yeah, I did have wisdom teeth, and they did get removed at one point, but to make room for, obviously, new teeth. But not looking after my teeth, I lost a bunch of my molars, basically, wisdom teeth, so... well, mainly at one side of my mouth, actually. I'm missing a few of them. So it's a replacement for the tooth I lost? Oh, right, yeah. Well, that's the thing, like... Yeah, if this bottom side, my left bottom jaw, I don't have any molars or wisdom teeth. So I can't really chew with this side. I hope this water tank's gonna be large enough. When I was like 15, yeah, one of my teeth, well, funny enough, the tooth was there till, was it the start of the year? It might be the start of this year. It was there. But it had a filling in it. And it must have been the start of last year. It was like New Year, and I was having like a toffee sweet or something. And I bit into it. And as I was chewing it, I was like, someone very solid in this. chewing away, and I was like, okay, there's something actually solid in this. Took the toffee out, and it was my tooth. No, it was my filling. My filling had actually split clean in half. So it was unrepairable at that point and had to be removed. But that tooth had been acting weird ever since I actually got the filling. I think there was a pressure issue. I don't think the filling was put in correctly, to be honest. Now, I think that tank's going to be large enough. What's the volume of this tank? 13 by 3. Ah, yeah, it's 14 by 4. Yeah, so it should be fine. Good over it's about got so weak that they could fix it. Well, I'd be back within a week. Damn. Well, the most... What was it? Last time I was... One of the most recent times I was in at the dentist, I had to get a bunch of fillings again, because I hadn't been to the dentist in a very long time. So I had to get a bunch of new fillings. And I ended up getting fillings, I think it was like here, here, and maybe like here. Now, the dentist, I thought was going to do them in like stages, you know, maybe do like this side and this side, all this side at once. And then I would come back another time and then do this side. Just so I was able to fucking eat. Turns out, it's not what the dentist did. The dentist decided to numb all of my face. Completely numb my face. Afterwards, I have an issue with this side. Oh, I think they did the extraction at the same time. So it was this bottom side. This bottom jaw requires an extra injection to numb. So I got an extra dose of numbing into my jaw. And yeah, I was very delirious afterwards. Yeah, my well, you say that there's another dentist where I'm from. She's retired now, but fuck me, she was dangerous. She was very dangerous. But yeah, no, as I said, they had to put an extra one in here because I could still feel the sensitivity in my jaw. So when they did that, after I got out of the dentist, I was just completely delirious. My entire face was numb. It felt like I was high as shit, basically. Wow, do you guys really not have anything to do? What? They've cleaned everything. Get rid of this water. All of you, quickly get over here. Get rid of this water. My God, you've done everything. That's amazing. Do we dare try and get down to this vent? I have to go through polluted water to get to it. And open the chlorine tank. Feels like a flipped front tooth. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, I had my wisdom teeth removed when I was a lot younger. To make room for other teeth. And then... yeah, they didn't last either, so... that's what shit happens, you know? Shit happens like that. Right. We need to do some plumbing. Although I need this here. A wire... Fucking hell, I don't have much room to work with here, do I? Actually, I do. We'll do that. It's a very power-filled area. Oh, yeah. What's the power here? 120, 120, 240, 240. What's the pump? I think it's 240 as well, isn't it? It is. So I have almost 1,000 in power just to power this one room. Oh, it's going to be over 1,000 in power. Shit. I need to rewire this entire area. Because I also need to fit these in, which is another 240 power. It's over 1,000 power. Fuck's sake. Your house should definitely be rewired, really? Your house is wiring that bad? All you is get up here and fix this shit show. Oh, it's bad time anyway. Fuck me. You have it or you don't. You proceed with your plan. Here we do all this fancy new wire. Although I could use... Nope, this is the fancy wire. Yeah. Redo it with the fancy wire, please. And put the large transformer there. Put in a heavy converter there. Oh, please say this cable can go through this. Because if this cable can't go through this, I am fucked. Not gonna happen yet. The basement and part of the attic or this on the same. What? How the hell has someone managed to wire that? The top and bottom of your house are on the same breaker. That doesn't make much sense, Dan. I'm gonna turn this off just now to save power. Oh, because now it's just doing oxygen, so yeah. It's kind of pointless. Or it's barely working. Got a ladder in there, clean up this shit. Get a ladder up here, finish that wall. It's really, it sounds really fucking weird. Alright. Plumbing. I need pipe work. So this goes into there. Yeah, I can do it like that. This comes out, comes along, goes down, comes along, goes into there, and there. This goes into there. Okay, that definitely isn't right. You shouldn't have a kitchen on the same socket as any other room in your house, really. On the same breaker as any other room in your house. Oh, I did. No, I didn't build the second toilet. Damn it. As someone who deals with electrics and understands, like, power output from certain appliances, they should not be on the same. Do you hear what I've said? They should not be on the same. Thank you for the dramatic introduction here, Bear. But yes, it's not safe. Kitchen appliances require a lot of power. Well, what do you mean? Just explaining things, you know? Thank you for the hearts, Bear. About me anymore. Hang on a second. I can reuse this pipe. Get me a pump in this tank immediately. Boop, boop, doo, 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 doo. You know that fucking sucks? Yeah. That does sound fucking dodgy, like. There. We're draining this tank. Ooh, there's a lot of chlorine in here, Jesus. I'll maybe try and drop this out the bottom of the base. Oxygen's becoming an issue. I'm missing a door. Yeah, I also need these doors closed. Uh... That isn't that easy? Yeah, it probably wouldn't be that easy, unfortunately. It requires a bit of fucking around. You'd basically have to rewire your house from scratch. Right. Very soon, we're gonna start trying to produce hydrogen. Once this is fully finalized, we can attempt it. The great hydrogen production shall begin. Also, I need for this entire tank to drain. Hopefully this works, because technically I am turning this back into polluted water. It just means it's full of food poisoning. I don't know if food poisoning can survive in hydrogen. Just play musical chairs with the brackets. Yeah, that might work. Don't do that. I'm gonna get a whole extra area of space. Amazing. Who is stressed? Ruby Travaldo asking. Jesus Christ. The usual bunch. What a surprise. Where are they? Oh yeah, I was gonna make a something so make a thing so you can get named. I was gonna steal Mr. Ben's idea. Let me do that real quick. Where are we? How do I do this even? Let's duplicate this one because this is the easiest one. Delete that. Ooh. Actually, no, don't duplicate that. I've got an idea. This one. Duplicate this one. I can't really see you at the moment, chat, so I'm not focusing on the game. Or chat. Why? What the? Where is it? Oh yeah, I get to use the new streamer bot that I haven't used yet. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Shit. Instantly fucked up. Delete that. Let's try this again. Duplicate. Move that. Streamer bot on you look? Yeah, it did. It scares me. I can see an area where it refers to code. It scares me. It also doesn't fit in my bloody side screen anymore correctly. One second. Let me... No, full screen, you piece of shit. Right. What's happened? Who sounded the alarm? No one? Then stop it. Just start and let it run? Yeah, that's all I usually do as well. Oh, this is the actual if command. Oh, it's that one I need to duplicate. Oh, I'm just gonna copy this. The reason it looked like code is because I was looking at the if command, which is literally code. No, not that. This. Yes. Webbook. Oh god, I need to remember how you do this. Percentage user, percentage. Okay. And Twitch. No. Core. Command. Command trigger. Create command. Name. Wait, what? Oh, I need to actually put in the command name. Okay.
Mum.
Mum. I do say a lot. I do say it a lot. I know. Doesn't mean you need to point it out there. Okay, you should now be able to do Exclamation point name. I should get that logged. I should probably have it pinged to... Yeah, I get it in the Discord saying that I want to be named. Shut up. There. Fuck off. Okay, should I also send a chat message? Why didn't that send a chat message? Oh, there we are. Lemon Drizzle wants to be named. There. I could also change this slightly. I could do... Hey. Lemon Drizzle. User wants to be named. There we are. That way it'll always ping me. Perfect. I believe. I can click on that, right? Oh, helps if I spell my own name correctly. Fucking hell. That helps, doesn't it? Right. Oh, Jesus. If you wish to be in game, you can use exclamation point name, and I can put you in the game. I'm not saying you'll survive, just you'll be in the game. Ooh, a snazzy suit, please. We'll give that to... Bear wants to be named. Okay. 1 second. I'm trying to find out who... Where's fucking... Idiot Hassan? Where is he? Where the fuck is Hassan? He's not here. Screw it, we're giving it to Mima. Assign suit. Why can't I assign you that suit? Give it to Mima. Stein also wants to be named. Okay. Let me bring up... Here's everyone in the game. You guys can't see that. That's useful. Here's everyone in the game. I can't make this window fucking bigger. Vitals? Okay, this works. So, let's see. We have Ruby, Devin. So we have Ruby, our chief miner. Devin, our researcher. Askin, who is mainly all about just tidying shit up. Trovaldo, who just tidies shit up. Max, who deals with the animals. Liam, who deals with the farm. Who's most likely to get set on fire? Well, we're not really encountering fire that much, so not many. I mean, we've also got Mima, who does a lot of the operating, attacking, and digging. Bear wants to be the researcher. We've got Hassan, who does the building. He is accident prone because he keeps getting himself fucking stuck everywhere. Now we've got Pay, our doctor. Bubbles, who also does ranching and operating. Steve, our chef, and Harold, who does a lot of tidying. So Bear wants to be Devon. Yes, Harold. Incognito. Bear. Oh, there you are. You've got a snazzy sweater, Bear. Who do you want to be, Stein? That is true, Bear. That is true. Oh, I need to jumpstart the system. Can I even jumpstart this system? I can, but I cannot maintain power in it. If I jumpstart it from up here, I can. I need to connect to this part of the power grid. Actually, no, I can jumpstart it from here. Yeah, what am I talking about? Let's get a couple of these in here. And then just fucking basic bitch wire there. Straight into... No, it's not gonna work. That's surely gonna blow a fuse. 1 second. I'll be reclaiming this cabling anyway, so... Why is that acting like that? That shouldn't act like that. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Was there a miner of sort? Am I accidentally mining into a chemical that explodes? Yes, there's Ruby, our chief miner. Ruby has the fancy room. Ruby is... where's Ruby? Ruby's here. This is Ruby. Ads are about to start very soon. Where's your room? Your room's here, Bear. This is your room. Like everyone else's. Look, I'll give you one of the bigger rooms, Bear. Bear. Looks like a dungeon. No. It's a fine room. Right, you want to be Ruby. Where the fuck's Ruby ran off to? Ruby's in the toilets. Join the controller. There you go, Stein. No, the reason the rooms are like this is because at some point we'll have these beds and they'll go into these rooms. I just found this bed. I didn't make it, so that's why I have one of them. Right, we have power in the system. Turn on the machines. Let's see if my mad plan works. Why is there no filtration medium in this? Fucking deliver the sand, Hassan. Who is that, Liam? It was you? You little shits. Turn this on. Produce the hydrogen. What is it? This one. Whoa, 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 whoa. Do I not have this set yet? I do not. Hydrogen. Yes. Yes. The hydrogen. Now, unfortunately, those two need to keep running until I can actually get this hydrogen all the way through this, and it gets to here. Although this might not work because it's... Well, it should store it, actually. Food poisoning? No. No! God damn it! Shut it down. Shut it down. Fuck. Close that door. Close that fucking door. No. So the issue is I'm using polluted water. I was using polluted water to do this. I didn't know if the food poisoning would carry through, and it clearly has. So I've just filled this area full of food poisoning. Fuck's sake. Right. Let's get some of these in here. Oh, I don't even have room to build one in here. I can put one in there. Put a couple in there. Get some of them up here. Luckily, this gives them something to do up here. Ugh, that's a real bastard that hasn't worked. Fucking food poisoning. It's always food poisoning. Where's the closest power? There. We'll run these off the other power system. So this entire area is now contaminated. Which is just fucking perfect, isn't it? You guys can just disable these just now. There's power in the system, so... So, does that mean I technically have polluted hydrogen? Oh, no, wait a second. If I can get rid of the oxygen and that's coming into here, then this is fine. Does anything convert oxygen into anything else? it's not sleeping. Okay, Stein. I appreciate the lurk. I need something that will, like, condense oxygen. When start to crack. Yeah, thank you, Stein. So much contamination. Fuck. No, she doesn't know what she's missing. Wait, I'm being an idiot. If I just pump it back into this room, job sorted. Because it'll just keep it contained in here. And then if I pump chlorine into this room, even better. Even better. Extend this pipe. Put it here. Put it here. Remove that vent. That vent's what's caused this issue. Because I technically don't need to enter this room. Because it's automated. So if they get these wired up, I'll just lock this door. And then we're sorted. And then we're cooking. We'll be cooking then, chat. It's fucking everywhere. Well, I would need into this room to redo these, but nah, I'll just let it build. What's the lowest temperature food poisoning survives at? The amount of times I've had a look in this bloody screen is unreal. Only minus 25. If I can pump it into the cold zone, it's dead. Does this have fertilizer? How do I know? I suppose I turn it on, I find out, don't I? Awaiting filtration medium. The thing is because it's producing oxygen at the same time. So, it is filling this room with food poisoning. Okay. Lock that door. One is. Come on. Lock the fucking door. Good job. Nobody enters that room. Turn this on. Turn this on. Right, these should start cleaning out the germs in this area. And the germs are going to have trouble surviving up here. That is an issue as well. There's too much oxygen in here now. I need to put this in. Disconnect this power. I need to power these separately so I can vent this room if I need to. Because there's too much pressure in here. What's the max pressure vent cost? Is this real or fake? High pressure filter. Turn on the research. Okay. So the issue we've got now is, I believe there's just oxygen going through this. Yeah, there's very little hydrogen being produced. I mean, this hydrogen generator is fucking pumping. It's keeping the power going. The pipes are backed up. Okay, the food poisoning is basically almost gone. That's good. It's just here that it's an issue, and in here. How do I fix here? I don't really have room to build one. Wish I could put them on the fucking ceiling. Tell you what, remove this. Ventilation. Get me. Actually, yeah, no, that's fine. Give me a power cable to here. Replace that with that. Then get me one of these right there. And then just turn this around. Why is that uranium, I see? Who's building shit out of uranium again? There's a lot of oxygen in here. Too bad it's all polluted. Ooh. I might not need to vent it into here. What if I just took the pipe through here? Or the pipe through here? Either the pipe would get ridiculously hot when this is active, or it would get super cold. Yeah, because this is like minus 30. Yeah, I'm gonna go crazy again. Remove this. Actually, no, don't. Don't. Let me actually remove the tiles. We'll put some airflow into this area. There's water in here, so actually remove that tile and that tile. Oh, there's ice, polluted ice in here. I mean, if I can keep all the germs contained just now, that's fine. I have some time before this tank gets ridiculously too large. And for the moment, I didn't put a fucking switch on this, did I? I considered it and didn't do it. Hey, that chlorine would be useful. Someone come and deconstruct this. Thank you. Put my switch there. Because I could pump this out and just run it straight up into here through all this area, which should be cold enough to kill it. And then bring it back down again. Right. Mine out this. And this. I will need your finest ladder. Right here. Yeah, it's so cold here. Get a door on there. Actually, no. Build up, up, up. Hydrogen's fine. I don't need to worry about the hydrogen having food poisoning in it because it gets used. It's the oxygen having food poisoning in it, which is bad. Ah, I need plastic. That's what it was. Son of a bitch. Tuesday. Make a one-man week. Make another man soon. There's not enough hydrogen anymore. It's too much oxygen. Well, actually, we're kind of burning power at the moment because I'm not producing hydrogen. Turn all this off. Actually, turn that off. Turn that on. It'll just cycle the oxygen. But, oh no, that's powered off that, isn't it? Shit. Turn that back on. Hassan, I swear to God, don't be fucking dying in here. cold, but it's not really cold enough, is it? Over here is, but that's because there's ice. Cancel this. Lock that door. Remove that and that. No, that's not gonna work. It's you, bear. Get out. Get out. Ah, you fucking idiots. Right, now lock the door. Hey. Move here. Okay, someone else come lock this fucking door. Without going into the room. Steve. Fuck off. Max, I swear to God, where are you going? Max? Get the fuck out of the room. Bear's trying to kill you. Bear's trying to kill him. Someone lock the fucking door. Good job, Bear. Stop trying to kill people. I will need to think. I mean, using polluted water is kind of my own mistake. I shouldn't have done that. Why'd I give you cooking? Mima. Travaldo. You can learn how to mine, Travaldo. I mean, my other option is I get this chlorine out. If I can get this chlorine into this tank, and it just cycles it in, that should be good. The issue is then pressure, so I'd have to double filter it. Basically, so it puts everything into it. Oh no, I basically need a separate tank. Oh, for fuck's sake. Hello, Valkyrie. Welcome, welcome.
Hello, very
How am I doing
anxious
this?
Valkyrie, welcome.
I need a separate tank. Sound defeated. I'm having issues in the game. That I'm trying to think of a way to get around. I wish these were fucking smarter. Gas pumps. How are you today, Valkyrie? It would really depend on how quickly the chlorine kills the food poisoning. You know what to do. No. Jesus Christ, that could have been bad. Also there. And there. So many bridges. There. There. Oh, no. Oh, we're a bit low anyway. If I go up a floor, it should be fine. What's all in here? Fluid oxygen? There's like no germs left in here. Feels just like it should. Ba-da-da. Ba-da-da. Right. Let me put a filter into this. Can you guys reach this? I can put over here, I suppose. Feels just like it should. Ba-da-da. Ba-da-da. This pipe. Fucking hell, this is a mess. Yeah, I thought some of that might be unreachable. You've done your job, water pump. Ooh. Put water up here as well. I'm not putting that water in my tank. Jesus Christ, so wonderful. Right, this is good. I can pump the carbon down to here. I can pump the chlorine now up to the top. Very good. I am going to have to turn this off in order to do this, because it's overpressurized. Yeah, Hassan, I know. Eyes are sore. Why are you picking up sandstone from this? Oh, do you know what? It could be the bleach stone that's produced all this chlorine. Ooh. Ooh. There's nothing I have that, like, just lets me sit items in here, is there? I open this door again. the dreaded food poisoning door. Well, we seem to have scrubbed out most of it. The germs are slowly dying. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't open it. Put it on auto. Put it on auto. Auto, please. Turn it back on. Fucking hell. Right. You're gonna pump out chlorine. It's the great gas pipe made. It's almost there. Guys, I'm trying to get you more oxygen here, okay? I know it's not included, but I'm trying to get it. Well, it's operational. It's going. It's pumping the chlorine up. We are producing little bits of hydrogen, it looks like. Food poisoning levels. In here, I want bleach stone, please. Because it must leak chlorine gas. That's the only way there's chlorine going into here. Get that swept up immediately. Here comes the chlorine. Turn this off. And you haven't even finished the fucking pipe yet, Hassan. You lazy piece of shit. My god. Yes, get the chlorine in there. Lock that door. Watch the germs die. As I produce more hydrogen. Yes, look at it. Look at them do the little dance. Once all the chlorine's in here, this will just cycle the chlorine back into itself. So it should kill the food poisoning. Yeah, because see, it's in the pipes. Uh-oh. Double max pressure. Oh, yes. Fill the bottom of the tank with chlorine. Please. That is what I want. Because if there's chlorine in the bottom, then the hydrogen will go to the top, the oxygen will be in the middle. Beautiful. Hopefully this should all work fine. I think it's pumped out Has it pumped out all the chlorine? Oh no, there's still little bits. But it looks like it's got the majority of it. The thing is this keeps releasing chlorine. And if I open this door, it's gonna pump a bunch of chlorine into here. Let's open this door. Actually, put this door on auto. Yeah, look, it's just killing all the food poisoning down here. Which is exactly what I want. I want this area to not have food poisoning in it. And when I get the chlorine, the bleach stone up here as well, that's even more chlorine. All the chlorine. Why not have more chlorine somewhere? I got a lot of it up here. How long till this is ready? It's 14 cycles. I could pump... Do these guys not produce chlorine? Helps if I can fucking click one of them. Okay, so they eat. Gotcha. That only grow in hydrogen. Ah. Well, unfortunately, I don't have any hydrogen for you. I'm using all. Right, lock that door again. Right, the chlorine down here should start running out. Was F4? Fluid oxygen, chlorine, chlorine. Okay, there's like tiny bits of chlorine left. Not much at all. There's no germs left in this tank. I think we can turn this off for now. Oh, it's pumped a bunch of chlorine down into here somehow. How the fuck's it managed that? Well, down here is not too bad. Protects the water. Sure, you can get that. You can get... How's your construction? A 1. It's now a 3. Oh, we can turn this off. Once all the germs are gone from here, it'll be good. Because ideally then I can start looking at pumping this out a different way. I now need to remove this massive gas pipe I just fitted. Because I don't really need it anymore. Why is there water down here? Oh, is that fluted ice? That from ice melting? that's the right pipe. Yeah, it should be. There. Well, some of that they can't even reach. There's just chlorine in here. No, actually, keep them enabled. Put this door on auto. See, I am bleeding chlorine slightly out the door, which is annoying, but hopefully this bleach stone will help fix that. We do some more. There's a bunch of it up here. Hello, Hondo. Welcome, welcome.
Hello Hondo Gaming 42, welcome.
How are you doing today? Let's get... Let's not get any of you, to be honest. But I still have people on day offs. Bear's super stressed. You guys can return to your shifts. Let's get Bear on some days off. I'm doing good, thank you. I'm just trying to sort some issues I'm having in here. It's really condensing down the chlorine. Why wasn't that destroyed? Right, let's test it. Max pressure. God damn it. Although the food poisoning is really dying out. I think I could pump this out of here. It's like gone. The chlorine actually worked. Okay. Why is there a bunch of chlorine up here? Wait, what? How the fuck did that happen? Was there tiny amounts in the pipes? Let me see. I need to get this pipe over here, down to here. Anything else can just come straight out. I need to change this setup. So I need to double filter this now. Oh, I see why there's chlorine in this area. There's chlorine in here. Don't. Your favorite song, Bear? Get over here. Wait, how the fuck am I doing this? Okay, that'll need to be chlorine. Everything else comes over there. And then that'll be oxygen. Everything else goes up there. And I'd have to hope that it's just hydrogen. Either that or move that pipe. Remove all this pipe in it. Oh my god, this is confusing. You want me to start? Why, Bear? So mean. My old legs. What a shit show of wire and shit this is, isn't it? Right, well these are just temporary, so I'll stand in just a moment there. I just need to fix this. You do chlorine. You do hydrogen. Okay, this should now technically work. And juggle. Okay. Guys, I need this bit of pipe done, please. There we go. Right, germ watch. Pipe blocked.
Hello, Villiers. Welcome.
Piping block? What are you talking about? Right, germs. There is none. Not producing germs. Let's see what happens. Oh, there's germs. There's germs. A lot of germs. A lot of germs. Okay, it's not working. Let the clothing go down and close the hole again. Well, I've cleared the clothing now. The reason the clothing got out is because there was a hole here. So all the clothing got out here. But thank you. It was a good idea. I could have done that, yes. And what I am trying to do, however, is not pollute all my oxygen. Because I'm using all the wastewater and trying to turn it into hydrogen. So I might have to build another tank for this. I have way too much food. I'm literally wasting food now. Oh well. I mean, my other choice is I just pump up in here. Because it can't survive in negative 25 degrees. I am bear. I am. I need a drink first. Hmm. I mean, the clothing... Well, this has died out quick. Hmm. I wonder. Dies out very quick. Right, I'm standing. I was saying marks on my t-shirt there, but it was just from the light. Right, juggling. Why does this... Oh, no, that clock is right. Okay. Well, that was 40 seconds of juggling anyway, so... Oh, my knee. I kind of do have to go cross-eyed to see them sometimes. Because it's so close to me that I have to adjust my vision. Ooh, my knee is sore. Right, that's a minute. I sit. I sit. Yeah, my poor knee. I really need to work on strengthening it up again. Uh, right, well, I'm just gonna turn this back on because, like, there's food poisoning here, but it's not that much. Okay, that's a bit more than I was expecting. still not that bad. I mean, if I seal this area off, seal it off. Get it done. Fucking stop that. Hassan, you're the fucking builder. Jesus Christ, Hassan. I mean, it'll have trouble surviving up here because it's quite hot and cold up here. Build the door, you little shit. Some young blood. I don't listen to young blood though. See, it's dissipating quite quickly. And I am getting hydrogen. You tell me I need to start listening to young blood. Is that what you're saying, Bear? Okay. Ah, yes, even the hydrogen is food poisoning in it. Redneck. Oh, don't look at my base, Jesus. Don't look at my base.
Okay.
Thank you for the raid,
now
Redneck.
it's moving and shooting. It works. Clip that shit. They're doing it. Okay, I'll do it.
Welcome, welcome. Very kind of you. Thank you, thank you. Welcome, raiders. We're playing more oxygen not included. Don't look at my catastrophes. Okay. I'm just guessing as I go. But yes, welcome. My name's Lemon Drizzle, also known as Lemon. I play a variety of games. We're currently playing Oxygen Not Included. All the bins in the world. Yes. Well, my storage kind of filled up that I made
Redneck
here.
353, welcome.
So I made a storage to ensure it wouldn't fill up again. Let's see what you think of this situation right now. I'm trying to produce hydrogen, okay? I'm using the foul water. The issue I'm having is the food poisoning. Thoughts? How do I deal with the food poisoning? Like, it works. It works. I'm producing hydrogen. I'm gonna disable these. Food poisoning if non-food is a non-issue. Really? I mean, I've pumped chlorine into here as well, so there is chlorine helping kill this. And there's bleach stored in this, so it's producing more chlorine. But yeah. Ow. Why would you do such a thing? But yeah, you know, I'm pumping the food poisoning into here now, because I'm not really using this area. As long with the rest of the oxygen. I suppose I could start just letting the oxygen around the base. I just don't like seeing the food poisoning everywhere. Especially if it gets near my water. No. Give you this. Give you that. Not a fan of it. If it works, it works. Well, that's the thing. It's under 2K at the moment. I know this is a bit... well, this. And, yeah, this is using up a lot of power, filtering all this back and forth. But it's to help with the overpressurization of this tank. Yeah, I can see there's no food poisoning now. I think we've beat it. Was it 6? Why are you calling the police? Don't do that. This was originally put here because I had a bunch of chlorine leak into here. So, do I actually have... There's just no food poisoning. I don't know why. Oh, this is getting overpressurized. Okay. Break the wall down. Get rid of these things. Get rid of this. This. That. Get rid of these. Get rid of that. We'll keep them in there because they only cost 5. There we go. Never really paid attention to them. I mean, somehow the food poisoning isn't really surviving anymore, although it's trying to. Earlier on, this tank was just filled with food poisoning. There's little bits here and there, but it doesn't seem to be surviving at all. Which means I'm getting hydrogen in my massive hydrogen tank system that is definitely not over-engineered and too many of them. At 7. Yes. Sweet. I don't know how, but it seems to have balanced itself out. Perfect. You're good luck, Redneck. It's just as you arrived, it started working again. I was gonna run a big pipe system through here to super cool the food poisoning, but the temperature started increasing, so I was like, well, it's not really gonna work then, is it? But yeah, I also changed how this is. I can't remember who it was, but someone was here yesterday, just before I ended, and said, obviously, it's not gonna work because these can't reach a certain temperature. So I was like, well, I'll try something else. So I put in some Wheezewort. I doubt it's enough. Highly doubt it's enough Wheezewort. We'll find out in 9 cycles. When that starts pumping out hydrogen. Yeah, it's just gone. Perfect. I can now use the wastewater. I might actually need more of these. Although they're at max gas pressure. So, in the moment, I think it's fine. I am gaining power. I'm losing power. I'm gaining power. Ah, do you know what's not helping? The oxygen. Well, I could probably remove this filter now. And... Actually, wait. Yeah, technically I could remove this filter. The chlorine should never reach the top. That's not how chlorine really works. Chlorine sinks. I suppose the only way it would reach the top is if it was a vacuum. Like if I pumped too much of it out. Let's redesign this. Or you can use the radiation. See, when I originally played this game, because I played this game many, many years ago, like before the DLC and that, there wasn't really any radiation in the game, I don't think. I don't think it was a thing then. Why can't I fucking place you there? There. Remove this. And I haven't really played much since then. Remove that. Rad's a Spaced Out thing. Yeah, I never really played Spaced Out. Well, I didn't play when it came out, so... That'll be why. I don't know how that was meant to help me, but I thought that would help me more than it did. For piping reasons. Ooh. Right, you're now going to be doing hydrogen. Pull this back a bit more. Well, that's kind of pointless there. Yeah, no, I do want this. You're gonna do... Where the fuck's chlorine? Just in case the chlorine gets through. And then everything else... Oh my god. bump it down here. Come on, get this built. We're in breaks. Okay. Oh, I didn't think of that. Sorry, guys. Okay, Redneck. Thank you once again for the raid. Very kind of you. I probably... Oh, wow, I didn't even see the time there. Yeah, I probably won't be live too much longer anyway. I like how they're going into this tank to breathe. Germ Jack. What's this one? Oh, decor. I don't really care about decor. I think I can turn this off for a while, because it's not really doing anything. So, I mean, this is... How much power is this? Where does it say again? Oh, okay. It tells me everything on this circuit. Can I tell it from here? Oh, no, that's everything on that side of the circuit. Okay. So, we're talking 5, 10, 130, 250, 370. I tried to do a number there, which I couldn't think of at the time. 370, so we're 490, 610. Like, what, 1,090 to do this? Who's stressed? Stein? Not Stein. Have a day off, Stein. Rivaldo and Askin. Bear is no longer stressed. Back to work, Bear. Yeah, I'm wondering if it's just like the fresh water that's messing up the tank, because this water's been sitting in this pipe for a while. And it's only using little bits of it. Fucking hell, who just jumped up to 73? Stein. Fucking hell. Calm down, Stein. It's fine, don't worry. I know you just went to the dentist, but come on. Yeah, don't really need any of that. Wow. We could probably just dismantle all this now. Hello, egg. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Why is Stein working? Stein, you're supposed to be having a day off. Welcome, Egg. We've just averted a catastrophe, so we're welcome. Congratulations on winning the giveaway. Right, this is getting overpressurized up here. Tell you what, open this door. And this door. We'll fill this area with oxygen. Get all this carbon and chlorine down. How are you doing today, Egg? Let's see, this is producing 1600 power. Yeah, the actual production of hydrogen is still not ideal. But it's given me enough power to run this, which is just producing hydrogen. Like right between your shoulder blades? Oh god. That doesn't sound too good, Egg. Let me put... No, let me just put that top one in. Empty pipe. Okay. They went through all the water. Let's see if this works. I can see this not working. Because this is going to start pumping out probably quite a bit of food poisoning. It's killing it. Like... It's kind of building a little. Not really, actually. It's not really surviving. Yeah, I sometimes get that when I've been, like, at work carrying a lot of stuff. I sometimes get, like, pain from between my shoulder blades. I might cut this down to size. Ideally, this is set up for this. Yeah, the food poisoning doesn't seem to be an issue anymore. Perfect. Perfect. This is all off. There's quite a lot of carbon down here. Let's scrub that carbon out. Circuit overload. Uh-oh. Why? That's all. That's all. I removed a bunch of power things. I don't believe you. I was just thinking I could fix this quite easily by just doing this. Is this a one-way thing? It is. Okay. Let me remove some of this. And I'm going to put a bridge in. That way, gas can't come that way. It can't come down the way. The stuff from this will go into here, whereas this will go into here. Which will just instantly go into these, to save it taking ages to get to. Okay, it just all went that way. And it's now in a loop. I should put one of these in here. Why is it going that way? Why is it prioritizing that way? Oh, now it's just looping itself. Jesus. Okay. This. Remove all this. There we go. I mean, I technically don't need this bridge here anymore, but fuck it. This will mean these generators get the hydrogen a bit quicker. I'm happy this seems to be working. All my guys are idle. Can I put this anywhere up here? Let's put it up here, actually. There's a bunch of chlorine sitting at the bottom of this. Which is something I was actually fearing was going to happen. Remove this door. Actually, remove the door. And this tile. Oh, this has got fluid water in it, hasn't it? Fluid ice. Just leave it there. Maybe put snow up here. Okay, this should let the chlorine move a little. I'll just lift the door off the ground. Maybe one higher, actually. This is fine, because this will sometimes put chlorine into here, which is okay. Oxygen into here. Hydrogen, which will eventually get up here. And the chlorine will all sit at the bottom. The airlock's kind of pointless, now that I think about it, but screw it. I do have hydrogen out here somehow. With food poisoning in it. Oh well. I'm having a real power struggle down here, aren't I? What's eating all the power? They're all. Roy! Just make an end, Roy!
There he is.
For the raid, though.
Jesus.
Welcome,
Going
welcome.
straight
I
for the
was
Sonic the
grounded.
Hedgehog murder shot, eh?
Thank you for the raid, Roy. Very kind
Oh,
of
this
you.
is gonna
Thank
be
you,
fun.
thank you.
And restore myself to the timeline.
Why is this straight?
Oh shit, is he self-aware?
In darkness.
Enable.
Whoa!
Hello Phantom Roy 7, welcome.
I'm doing good, Roy. Thank you. I was just saying, I appreciate the raid greatly, but I have just a way to end soon.
Hello's Peach Heart _ welcome.
Hello, Peach. Welcome, welcome. I was grounded. Was it good? Did the bugs get you? Ooh. No. I have a lot of people standing about doing nothing. Actually, don't do that. Instead, do that. The spiders got you, not the spiders. My God. Welcome. You've joined us actually after we've just averted quite a bit of catastrophe. Through my stupidity, so. Yeah, it seems to be working. Although it's not producing enough power. Probably because a lot of it's leaked into here somehow. Lots of jump scares and screaming from the spiders. Oh God, I see. I see, I see. I'm glad you had a good stream. I'm gonna turn this off just now. Oh, it's almost like all gone anyway. Yeah, this doesn't need to be on. Smash your manly persona. Yes, you want that. Right. I need to start looking for someone to raid. So I am wartime. Where are we going, chat? What's that? Mallow and Mr. Banner live. Wait. How many viewers does Mr. Ben have? Why does Mr. Ben have 700 viewers? He must have got a big raid. Up. Let me have a look. You did yourself. When did we last raid him? The 2nd. What's the date? 9th. Week ago. Sure. We'll go raid Mr. Ben. He's playing Phasmo. So we'll go say hello to Mr. Ben. Challenge night. I don't know what that is. Yes, another skater game, Roy. It's fine. It's fine. You've got that manly persona. Fucking hell. He's got more. He's got more viewers than some big streamers that I know. Well, that watch.
Hello,
Say hello
Seri
to Sarabot,
bot.
everyone.
Welcome.
Yes, hello, Sarabot. My mic arm is absolute shit. Yes. Well, thank you all for joining me today. Very kind of you all as always. I'll be live again tomorrow with something. I spoke about playing. Thank you for the follow, Peach. Very kind of you. I spoke about playing Blueprints sometime soon. I might wait till the weekend before I play that. Just so I can possibly do a long stream for it. There you are, there's your follow, there's your receipt. So we'll play something tomorrow. I don't know what. But yeah, might be more of this. See if everyone's still alive or if the chlorine and food poisoning's leaked everywhere. But yeah, thank you for joining me. Thank you for all your chatted lurks, all the raids as well. And I will see y'all there. Goodbye.